two types of richness in life: internal and external. Internal richness comes from within. That's waking up every day feeling happy, excited, energized, fulfilled, passionate, and you're really looking forward to the day ahead of you. External richness is more of materialism: fancy cars, fancy house, designer clothing, your bank account, etc. And you need to look at these two types of richness and decide which one is pushing your career path. And if you're in your career path just for the sake of money and you really are not passionate about it and you don't like it at all, that will directly affect the quality of your life. Waking up is the one thing that you do every single day of your life. Every single day of your life. And you need to decide, would you rather feel grumpy and unmotivated and be like, oh, I have to go to work, I have to do shit that I really don't want to do? Or would you rather start off your day, start off your life, pretty much every single day of your life, feeling good? There are three things that are the very basics of your quality of life: purpose, passion, and fulfillment. I promise you, even if you make so much money, but you're lacking these three things, you will not have a good quality of life. You will always be lacking that, and you will see that nothing could really fill that void up for you. Maybe temporarily it can, maybe temporarily you could forget about those feelings, but for the long term, nothing can fill that void up for you. Now, a lot of people might be like, okay, I see what you're saying, and you're right in theory, but in real life, that's not how it works. You can't just do something that doesn't give you a lot of money. And hear me out. I hear you 100%, but just hear me out. If you love what you're doing, and if you're passionate about it, and if it comes from within, and there's any sort of demand for it, I promise you that you could be so successful you don't even know it. You need to understand that your work ethic is directly linked to your life outlook. You will naturally succeed because you view it more as like a hobby rather than work. Like, you're not thinking in your head, oh, I have to do work, I have to do X, Y, Z. It's more like, oh, I get to do this. You will show up as that version of yourself that's on top of everything. You will help others achieve that vision that you have. You will cultivate that work environment that will directly reflect to your success and your finances. When you do something that comes from within, that's for the long term. You could start off something that you truly love, making a lot less money than you currently are, but you're going to build yourself up there and you're going to work your way up there. Every single area of your life will be positively affected by that. Socially, emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, spiritually. Every single area.